first bout of the evening. Tiberi, he is taller than Summers. Summers a bit heavier by 2 pounds. The reach should not be a factor, and Tiberi has youth on his side. Let's take a look at the rules in the state of Pennsylvania as governed by their athletic commission. Scoring is done by the 5-point must system with 3 judges and a non-scoring referee. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. The standing 8 count is in effect. The ringside doctor and the referee have the authority to stop the fight. And a fighter cannot be saved by the bell except in the final round. There is no butt rule. If a fighter is ahead on all the judges' cards, then accidentally gets butted and the fight is stopped on a cut, he will lose the fight. Those are the rules in the state of Pennsylvania. Joe Summers huddling up with his corner. Dave Tiberi ready to go. Here with the introductions, our ring announcer, Hank Kropinski.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Peltz Boxing Promotions presents Sport Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour, live from the legendary Blue Horizon Arena. All bouts are approved and supervised by the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission, the Honorable Howard McCall, Chairman, Greg Serb, Executive Director. The officials assigned this evening, the physicians in attendance at ringside, Dr. Floyd Parson and Dr. Jonathan Levin. Counting for the knockdown, the timekeeper, Jim Mina. Serving as judges, Ron Greenlee, Marcia Taylor, and Adelaide Triplett. And the referee in the ring at the present time is Johnny Carroll. This contest, 8 rounds in the middleweight division. In the red corner, wearing white trunks with red, green, and black trim. He weighs 161 pounds. From Newcastle, Delaware, let's welcome Dave TNT Tiberi. And his opponent in the blue corner is wearing blue trunks with gold trim. He weighs 163 pounds. From Pleasantville, New Jersey, Joe Smoke Summers.
Watch your low blows, watch your heads. I don't know holding hitting. When I tell you to break, I want you to stop punching and break clean. Protect yourself at all times. In case of a knockdown, the man standing, go to the furthest into the corner and stay there after I tell you the match. Understand? Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
8 rounds.
8 rounds of boxing action. You get a look at the seating arrangement here at the Blue Horizon, this old structure on North Broad Street. And this is a fight town, and this is a fight building. Scenes from Rocky 1. And we begin round number 1. It is scheduled for 8. Tiberi in the white, Summers in the blue. And Summers pushing the action early on. And right away, Tiberi knows he's in a fight. Tiberi goes by the nickname of TNT, but of his 20 pro fights, he has 16 wins and only 2 have come via the knockout. Summers at 8-4-1 with 4 knockouts. He fought 1 fight in 1985, 86, 87, and 89, did Joe Summers. When he's interested in the sport, he can be aggressive.
Watch him hit.
And right now, he is just taking the action to Tiberi. And this is not the kind of fight that Tiberi wants to be in. With just over a minute gone by, Tiberi likes to counterpunch and stay away. Now you have to wonder, with Summers coming forward and not much ring activity over the last 4 years, will he have enough stamina to keep this up for 8 rounds? We'll find out. Halfway through round number 1. This is not the way Tiberi likes to fight. He does not like his back against the ropes. We saw Dave Tiberi here on Sports Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour in his last fight, June 5th. And he beat Jerry Williams. Williams, a much different fighter than Summers, staying away. Tiberi had muscle strains in his jaw. That's why he has not fought since June. Says he is okay now. Now Tiberi's starting to counterpunch a little bit and finding his mark with the right hand. Can Joe Summers in the blue keep this up for 8 rounds? Ooh, Tiberi took a forearm and scores with a right. Heads are close together. Tiberi scoring with a combination. He has lots of fans here from the state of Delaware. Dave Tiberi, one of 15 children. Summers with a right hand, a glancing blow. We come to the closing seconds of round number 1. This bout scheduled for 8. Tiberi against Summers on Sports Channel to the Blue Horizon in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bob Papa with you here on Sports Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour. Dave Tiberi in the white trunks, Joe Summers in the blue. And don't forget, we have our 900 line, 1-900-446-1234. It is 95 cents a call. Should the long count have Buster Douglas lose his title? If you say no, press 1. If you say yes, press 2. We'll give you the results later in the show. 95 cents a call. Joe Summers in the blue continues to stalk Dave Tiberi in the white. Summers from Pleasantville, New Jersey, 27 years of age. Born in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Summers' last fight was September 21st of 1989, his only fight of 1989. He was knocked out in round 2 by James Toney in Atlantic City. Summers a little thick around the waist. Tiberi appears in fine shape. Summers continues to press the action. Ooh, Tiberi with 2 good body shots. And then scores with the left. Summers appears hurt. Some blood in the mouth of Summers. He dictated the pace in round 1. Tiberi trying body shots to slow Summers down. Just past the midway point of round 2, another left gets in by Tiberi. Tiberi with only 2 knockouts and 16 pro wins. He represented the state of Delaware in the USA Man of the Year contest this fall. Right now he's trying to show Summers that he is the man in the ring tonight. "50 seconds to go. In round 2, scheduled for 8, these fighters are middleweights. Tiberi in the white continues to dig at Summers' body.
Keep him up, Dave.
Referee John Carroll warns Tiberi about the body shot. Blood now to the right nostril of Summers as well. Oh, Tiberi going downstairs and upstairs, body to the head. And now he's starting to keep Summers away. We now pause for a regional break. Tiberi and Summers in a slugfest on Sports Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour. Action from Dave Tiberi in the white in round number 2. He worked the body and worked the head of Joe Summers. And we start round number 3. And now Summers with Tiberi in the corner. Scheduled for 8. Summers trying to use roughhouse tactics. Tiberi trying to counterpunch and work the body. Joe Summers with some wins under his belt. He beat Angel Cedeno in 1984 and Steve Little in 1984. Along with a win in 1988 over Kevin Pompey, but Summer cannot take those body shots and takes a stiff left to the jaw as well. Tiberi is scoring, although he's in the corner. He's blocking most of Summers' punches. This is boxing Philadelphia style for fans who are not familiar, toe to toe. Now Summers doing a little work to the body of Tiberi. We approach the midway point of round number 3, scheduled for 8. Oh, good combination by Tiberi. Tiberi has been sparring with Robert Bam Bam Hines, who's supposed to fight on this card, but injured his shoulder. Tiberi unloads a right to the head of Summers. Summers' left eye is closing. TNT, Dave Tiberi in the white, Joe Summers in the blue. Tiberi very effective at picking off a lot of those inside punches and then scoring with his back to the ropes. Blood coming out of the mouth of Summers. Good body shot by Tiberi. "30 seconds to go in round number 3. Tiberi has picked up the pace here in round 3 and round number 2 after Summers had a good round number 1. Closing seconds of round number 3. Summers against Tiberi. Back with more from the Blue Horizon after this. Round number 4. This scheduled 8-round middleweight bout. Dave Tiberi in the white trunks, Joe Summers in the blue. Live from the Blue Horizon in Philadelphia. To recap, Summers came out, pushed the action in round number 1. Tiberi has found his range in rounds number 2 and 3. Lots of swelling over the left eye of Summers and blood coming out of his mouth. There's our 900 number. Should the long count cost James Buster Douglas the title? 1-900-446-1234. 95 cents a call. We'll give the results a bit later on. Tiberi continuing to score with his left hand. Snapping back the head of Summers. Just over a minute gone by in round number 4. That combination a little bit short. Not that left hand from Tiberi. Now Summers will switch to southpaw here. Let's see how Tiberi makes the adjustment. Midway point of round number 4. Tiberi in the white is hooked to the body effectively. He slowed down Summers, who is charging hard in round number 1. Tiberi appears to be in better shape. Referee is John Carroll. Tiberi doing good work against the rope. Snap back the head of Summers. Summers had better switch back to the conventional style because as a southpaw, he's getting peppered here in round 4. Blood out of the nose of Summers. There's blood in the mouth. His left eye is severely swollen. And the Delaware faithful here in Philadelphia who have come the distance to cheer TNT, Dave Tiberi in the white. Tiberi's boxing skills have taken over. He came into the ring to the strains of Rocky, and right now he's putting on a gallant effort. We'll be back with more after this. To call, children, ask your parents before calling. You need a touch-tone phone to do it. 95 cents a call. We'll keep it open throughout the course of the evening here on Sports Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour. We start round number 5. Scheduled for 8. TNT, Dave Tiberi in the white. Joe Summers in the blue. And the way Iowa Sports Channel sees it here from ringside through 4 rounds, Tiberi is up 3 rounds to 1. With Summers winning round 1, but Tiberi able to keep him away and dictate the pace. Summers in the blue turned pro in 1984, April 11th. And in close to 6 years, he has only had 13 pro fights. Tiberi turned pro in 1985, July of 85. He is fighting in his 21st professional bout. Slight cut on the bridge of the nose of Tiberi, which happened near the end of round number 4. They go toe-to-toe. Lots of blood coming out of the nose of Summers. Eddie Aliano worked on Tiberi's cut. Doesn't appear to be a problem. Midway point of round 5. Summers continues to wail away, trying to land that lucky shot. Tiberi fighting at times a smart tactical fight, and other times going toe-to-toe. Tiberi threw a left moments ago, and he appeared to have maybe hurt his left hand a bit. But he continues to use it. Bob Papa with you from the Blue Horizon. Joe Summers and Dave Tiberi go toe-to-toe here in round number 5. Oh, good combination by Tiberi. And then another stiff left hand snaps back the head of Summers. Summers in trouble again, his face a bloody mess. But he keeps on coming forward. We now pause for a regional break. Dave Tiberi's left hand continues to work wonders. We'll be back with more after this. And in between rounds, this fight has been stopped, and Dave Tiberi picks up his 17th career win as Joe Summers does not come out for round number 6. Tiberi just pummeling Summers from round 2 right on. I gave Summers round number 1, and then Tiberi just went to work. And you get a look at the face of Joe Summers. He took lots of punishment. Cut over the left eye. Both eyes are swollen. There was blood coming out of his nose and mouth as well. And Joe Summers just peppered Dave Tiberi, who had cold pizza and chicken noodle soup after the weigh-in today. Said that food makes him strong, and tonight he was very strong in putting away Joe Summers. Dave Tiberi comes up with the victory. Lots more boxing action from the Blue Horizon after this on Sports Channel America's Pro Boxing Tour. And he is a winner via TKO. Here with the official stoppage, our ring announcer, Hank Krupinski.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the advice of the ringside physician, referee Johnny Carroll stops the contest at the end of the 5th round. The winner by a technical knockout, Dave TNT Tiberi.
Dave Tiberi, the winner. 17-1-3 with 3 knockouts. 3 of his last 5 wins have come via the knockout. Dave Tiberi says he'd like to get involved in politics someday, and he has his own TV show at Delaware, the Dave Tiberi at Large, and he put on a large effort tonight here at the Blue Horizon. Here with Dave Tiberi is Sports Channel's Dick Landis. Dick?
Dave, you must have wondered what was going on in the first round when Summers came out and literally tried to push you through the ropes. You kept your cool.
Dick, it was up to you. You're the one who told me before the fight that he was a puncher. And when I went into the fight, I said, hey, well, if he's going to punch, us Italians can punch too. And Joe Summers could fight. I know he lost a split decision to Darren Van Horn, and I'm happy to stop him at the end of the 5th. At the same time, he's fought the best. He's fought the top in the world, and I just proved that I'm one of them top 10 in the world.
Hey, your jab set it up beautifully.
Yeah, you know, one thing I worked on with my brother Mario and my manager Mark Hahn, just one thing we took, the philosophy of this fight was throw a lot of jabs and set them up off the jab. Like if you heard during the interview, as you see right there on tape, oh, overhand right, the jab set up a lot of things, counters and everything. And I mentioned in the interview before the fight, I said, if 50 jabs land, I'll throw 100. And everything set up off the jab. I mixed it up, but my defense felt strong tonight. Once in a while, my left hand is a little bit low, but the strength, I felt so much stronger than he did. And when I heard he was in there with the top guys in the world, it gave me that momentum for this fight to even do better than usual.
Well, you went to the body, you went to the head. A lot of fighters don't do that, and that's a good way to wear somebody down.
Yes, it was. And the Lord blessed me. My Sunday school is here from Faith City.